Howdy, folks. Oh, there are already people here. Hi. Welcome to Thursday Night Football, which is just always horribly disorienting because it doesn't feel like it should be a football day. I don't know. I was like doing stuff all day. I was waiting all day for Thursday night. No, I wasn't. I was doing those stuff. This game, I feel like I should be confident. You've watched this before. If you're watching this, you've seen me before. I'm always like, we should win this, but I don't think we will. Hi, folks. Hi, Mom. I mean, we played well last week with a couple of small exceptions, but defense had good moments. If we can keep having good moments, we have Shaq Thompson back. I'm really happy about having Shaq Thompson back. I hope that means we see a little bit less Matt Milano, which makes me sad, but time is a thing. It's fine. It is what it is. Texans defense is really good. So our offense has to really be performing at its peak. Our defense is lucky in that CJ Stroud is not playing. They've got their backup quarterback, Davis Mills. But our issue is with the run. If they have a crappy quarterback, they're going to be running the ball more. So now we're at a disadvantage here. So those are my thoughts. I know it's crazy. It's too soon. It's too soon. You're correct. Oh, don't worry. We're all aware that we're masochists. We've been aware of this for almost 40 years.
Yes.
They say GLP-1 for weight loss is
I have family from the general Houston area. My dad's family is from there, so I have some fondness in theory for this football team, but not really. I would like to beat them soundly. That'd be nice. I'm wearing the same slippers, man. It's my goofy $20 bills sneaker slippers that are filled with crinkled paper.
The Bills are top offense. The Texans are top defense. I'm like a
kids, can you?
Well, not unless one of them forgets to close the back door. When a family raccoon starts living in your pantry rent-free.
Sounds personal.
The good thing about Bills playing on Thursday night is if we win, Ryan Fitzpatrick will take his shirt off. Now, some people might not think of that as a good thing, but those people don't have enough whimsy in their lives.
Luxury is assembled in American factories and brought
Other thoughts about this game. I gotta say, I just looked. Well, Keon is inactive again. That's its whole own story. I don't know where that's going to end up, but I gotta say, I looked at our active roster tonight, and it was honestly the most confident I felt in our roster, other than defensive end, which continues to be an absolute nightmare. If we could get this Fox guy up and running off the practice squad, I'd appreciate that. That'd help. Because we're real shallow at defensive end, but tackles I'm kind of comfortable with. Linebackers, we got Shaq back. I'm happy about that. It didn't make me cringe to look at the roster, which has not been the case for a lot of these games. And I could be totally wrong. We could look like crap, but I was like, this is a good, because it's different every week. It's a joy of injuries. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Keon being inactive. I would say the fact that it's a short week, I'm sure, complicates that, because it's like, okay, well, if we got this rhythm going and things went well in the last game, why switch it up right now? Maybe you have that sort of longer stretch, try and ramp things back up with him. But I'm not privy to what's going on in that building. I just do not know. Could not tell you. All I know is if we get a second good Shavers game, I'll be real happy for Shavers, but I'll definitely be concerned for Keon's job security.
Up front, Houston is led by two of the best pass rushers in the league. Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter are the only pair of teammates with 8+ sacks apiece this season. And in the secondary,
Yeah, so their defensive end situation is better than ours is.
and Derek Stingley. The first team All-Pro has been a game changer with a team-high 3 interceptions.
You know, we have 2 great tackles. Dion has not been playing that. I mean, he's been fine, but like, I feel like he's lost a little bit of a step. Spencer's still playing really well. I mean, our O-line is pretty solid. I really hope we can have it hold up here. I was saying in the Miami game in particular, I felt like Josh was bailing out of pockets that were still perfectly sound. So that was it felt like the O-line situation was very weird there, and I don't know what that was about. Josh looks pretty chill. Like I said in the description for the video, Josh has never lost on Thursday Night Football, but he's also never won in Houston. So we'll see which way that goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Sam Franklin brought him down real good. All right, I like that. Haven't seen quite as many flashy Sam Franklin plays these last couple weeks as we did when we first brought him on, because that was fun the first couple games, because we brought him in at like the last second. He was the last guy we added to the roster before the season started, I think, and he's played really hard in the first couple games, and then I didn't hear his name too much. He's still out there. All right. Never seen this guy play. No idea. Oh, he did keep it. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
It's an interesting quarterback when you look at backup quarterbacks throughout the NFL, making his 29th start. His first couple of years when he came in, Lovie Smith was the head coach. He was a starter. And then once C.J. Stroud took over, he took a back seat.
So he was the starter for the Texans, and now he's the backup? Do not recall any of that. Whoop. Oh, okay. Could have been worse.
And Chet will be 1A. Yeah, I think Woody Marks has shown. I think the one issue with like a lot of rookies.
Woody Marks is their running back. This is who's going to run all over us. Okay.
He's improved as you would expect in the latter part of his rookie year, and not bad having Nick Chubb, a veteran 8th year out of Georgia, coming in to help him out. Chubb now on Cleveland Brown, 3rd down and 4.
This is okay.
And some marks all the way to the right. Throwing that way, complete. Coverage is good.
That was okay. I mean, I don't think. Whatever. That'll do. Man, Joey got in there. If we get a good Bosa game, I'll be real happy.
Higgins had a step, but give credit there to Bosa and Rousseau on the backside, both winning on the edge there on 3rd down.
Well, I feel like they could have called a PI there, but it looked like they were kind of just tangled up with each other. So the fact that they didn't call that, hopefully is a good sign. Oh, yeah, we're just going to have Khalil run out of bounds. Why is there a flag? I was just saying it sounds like probably maybe they won't be really aggressive with the flags, but maybe we did something super stupid to earn a flag.
Josh Allen, ready to go to work. You said.
You're in return holding against the return team number 37. 10-yard penalty.
Okay, well, this is the guy who called 9,000 flags in the Chiefs game the other night. Glad to see him again.
This year, 18 touchdown passes, 12 touchdown runs. Responsible for 28 total touchdowns, including those 6 last week.
It's loud. What? I wasn't expecting quite that much noise at the Houston stadium, but maybe I'm just naive.
This defense last year really put it on him and this offense. He was 9 of 30.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily Arrowhead levels of noise, but it's loud.
116 straight regular season start. That's about 6.5 years worth. On the ground.
Okay, well, 4 or 5 for Cook. Even they knew it was coming. Could have been worse.
Very first play of this game, Joe Brady telling us this week that we've gotten away from our run game the last couple of weeks.
Kirk, we've not gotten away from our run game. Our run game was getting stopped.
They want to be able to affect this defense both on the ground and through the air. Not do it all on Josh Allen.
2nd and 6.
Up, 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 up. Oh, Dawson. Gotten that.
Watch the outside. This is going to be a battle we'll watch all night. But Anderson goes inside.
Oof.
He's hurt all week. Be careful with those inside moves. Be careful.
I don't. Dawson was being not super careful on the outside anyway.
You can talk about it, but then you're out there facing Josh Allen, and you want to keep him bottled up in that pocket, but it's tough to do.
3rd down, they bring in Ty Johnson. Did a great game against Tampa Bay, including a 52-yard touchdown reception.
Oh, keep it clean.
To the right side, and that's going to be caught. Shakir
And there's a flag.
Shakir is right about where he needed to get for the first down, but I think the precedent right now will be
What's the flag?
what's the Texas Seagulls. It's Buffalo. Let's wait and see.
64 towards the right guard was downfield by a couple of yards.
Oh,
He ended up
Saibo was.
down and he kind of backtracked.
I don't think I can do another game where it's like all flags. Well, they're still saying it's short. Huh. No.
Here he is. You can see he goes about a couple yards. So quickly he got back.
So they're going to spot it. For the moment, the offense is still out on the field.
What are they gonna do?
Haven't wound the clock yet, making substitutions. And for the moment, it looks like they will.
We're gonna go for it, or are we gonna try and draw them off? That would be this would be a crazy thing to do. Really? This is how we're gonna start this off? Yeah! Oh, I like that. That energy. Keep that energy, Josh. Keep that fucking energy. None of this like scoop to the side, go to the left. Just fucking leap. Oh, I love it. Love it. Was he aware that like it's not a goal line? Like you still have to hold on to it all the way to the ground in that situation? Insane person. Well, there's nothing there.
You would almost never go for it in that situation.
I'm still laughing at that quarterback sneak. You can call it that, quarterback leap.
The crowd wants you to go for it on 4th and 30.
Shavers pass. Shavers in motion.
Fires the other way.
Oh, yeah! It's not good. I mean, Shavers tried to block for him. Through the shot. This defense is really tough. Not a joke. We're going to need some turnovers, some short fields. Otherwise, it's just going to be just run into a brick wall. Oh, yeah. Okay, Ty. Yeah. Nice.
There was a bill for 4 years when the Jackson last year got hurt and played his first game in years. He was back to Buffalo last week.
Why is he mentioning Gabe? Was Gabe setting a block? Yeah. Not really. Well, yeah, kind of.
So once he got that ball out with that blitz, he got 2-on-2 out in front. We can see what Ty Johnson can do.
He helped.
Easy first down.
You know, you were talking in the chat about like bringing back washed people, and I get it, and I agree. It's kind of silly, and we keep doing it. Come on, Dawson. But like when things are getting iffy in the middle of the season, I gotta say there's gotta be something comforting for Josh, bringing back a guy like Gabe Davis, who he has such a connection with, or for them to, Poyer's washed, but he's not a negative on the field. He's just not much of a positive on the field. But what he is positive on the field for is helping out Cole Bishop. Cole has gotten so much better since Boyer's been on. Really? Oh, they're coming behind. Oh, dang. I don't know how I feel about that play call. Joe, sometimes you can just go for it when it's inches. Like, you can just go. Thank you for at least letting him do the quarterback sneak on that 4th and inches. But, you can do it on 2nd and inches, too. It doesn't have to be Josh, but you could, just take the inches. Yeah. Yes! Do that. Joe Brady. There he goes. There's 1,000 yards on the season. There it is. Love it. God bless you, Reggie Gilliam. Just this year, I am thankful for Reggie Gilliam. And like other things, but mostly Reggie Gilliam. Oh, Prater shanked it. Was it tapped or tipped, or did he just? Well, I'll still take 6.
This Black Friday, Allison will be at JC.
Somebody asked if I am going to be cooking for Thanksgiving. So here's my cooking for Thanksgiving story. I am not a cook. I do not cook much at all. I know how. In theory, I just don't do a lot of it. My husband likes to cook. He likes to cook for Thanksgiving. He usually cooks for Thanksgiving. Last year, I came back from my hunt in Colorado with COVID, and he got COVID, which kind of undermined a lot of our Thanksgiving plans. And he was kind of pissed off about it and was like, I don't want to cook Thanksgiving dinner. And at that point, because he was hoping maybe we could go see his family in Pittsburgh, and then that was sort of off the table. And he's like, I don't want to cook. So I was feeling better by the time Thanksgiving rolled around. So I was like, I guess I'll cook. So I cooked Thanksgiving dinner for the first time, like all of it myself. It was just us. It wasn't like a big dinner for a zillion people. So I did. All the food was edible. But what I didn't realize was that we have a double oven, and I was trying to cook the turkey breast in the wrong oven. It was not a convection oven, and it just was not cooking and was not cooking and was not cooking. And I was like, what's going on? Until I finally figured out what the problem was. And then I put it in the other oven. It was a little dry, but it was still very tasty. And I ate them. We ate it. It was still totally edible. It just took a longer time than I was expecting, and it was a little dry. But it didn't catch anything on fire, and all the sides were good. Oh, fine. So this time I might try again cooking the turkey in the correct oven. Just a thought. Or I'll try again. I'll double down. I'll do it in the wrong oven again.
Thursday night football being brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. And by Instacart, little magic delivered. Let's go back to 2018 AFC wildcard game. The Texans beat the Bills 22-19 with overtime. Simon Fairbairn won it. We'll see him in the game tonight. Josh Allen's postseason debut. He's become a regular in postseason. Oh boy, the cat. Everybody's thinking about, is this going to be for the Buffalo Bills?
Nothing caught on fire. I've never caught anything in this house on fire, I don't think. So knock on.
Typically gets the better of Buffalo, but this year they do feel it's their year. We'll see. They've got a lot of injuries to overcome, especially on the defensive side of the football.
They're down to 5-5 right now.
It's always weird hearing Kirk do these games because he's really the college guy, and so I just never feels quite like he's really on top of things. Get him, stop him. No, thank you, Dorian. Oh, could have been bad, but I mean, it wasn't great, but it could have been worse. I saw a cute picture of Josh Allen petting Peter, Kirk's golden retriever, and of course all the comments were just like, look, it's a golden retriever petting a golden retriever. And that was my first thought too. It's just everybody said it.
He was able to protect him and let him get downhill. The last few weeks, they just have not been able to get off blocks. Hyman have been able to get up to those backers, and people have been able to let into the interior of this defense.
Okay, so Kirk knows what he's talking about there. Like that, they do exactly that.
Several great seasons with the Cleveland Browns. Had a battle through injuries. Winds up here as a free agent who will be second down and 4 after a game of 6.
And even Taylor Rapp, I mean, it's really the interior. You go all the way back to the back. He's down with a knee and out for the year, so it falls on some of these backups. And some of these guys have obviously been around. They played together, but
Kirk's talking about Taylor Rapp like Taylor Rapp was doing anything good before he got hurt. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Kirk just has like a sheet. He did his research before he started playing. He saw some names. He saw some stats, but I don't think he actually watches the Bills. They got the first. Fine. They can get a first. They can get a first. Now, don't let them get any more.
Teams are kind of latching on these double teams, much the left side, and able to secure the double team and then able to work up to these backers.
He's holding AJ.
42 Dorian Williams are just kind of, he took a couple steps forward, but was just kind of waiting, and that allowed the guard there to be able to get up and help Nick Chubb get that first down yardage.
Ingram on the right side.
Oh, get him, Sanders! No! But he's short.
Jaden Higgins, they have great high hopes for him, a rookie. He was their first draft choice, even though it was in the second round out of Iowa State.
And when you go here with this play
Sanders
action,
needs
watch
to
what
hustle
this
more
guy
there,
does.
but that was a good play design.
Now they're reacting, and now you, because of the athletic, the kind of deceptive athletic ability of Davis Mills, now you can roll them away, move that launch point, have a levels concept, and
That was a good play.
second level to the rookie.
Glad Cole was right there.
Nice target. His thing is 6'4".
Could have jumped in front, but well designed play.
If we initially marked it a little short, but it is a first down at the 37. Yeah.
Wait, they gave him a first?
What happened to that?
Bullshit.
Yeah, once in a while, you rarely see it. Goes again.
I feel like.
Pass out.
Oh, Christian. You could have been there. Oh, stepped short.
Again, they go back to play action on 1st and 10. And that's the beauty of they get this running game going and trying to affect the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers. He had it initially, but he just kind of led him upfield instead of the sidelines where he had a shot there to maybe make a play for a big game.
Nick Haley is the offensive coordinator. His first year as the offensive coordinator. Coached 8 years under Bill Belichick and 2 under Sean McVay.
Oh, no! Oh, no. Is that Chubb?
Really good read here by
No, that was the other guy.
He puts that left foot in the ground and gets north and south. He reads the block there at 71, gets right underneath.
Oh, Sanders. Where's Walker? What? Just keep Dion out there the whole time. Everybody else is terrible. Like, Sanders and Daquan on an obvious run. I mean, we'll get some obvious run, but still. They're still out there. Stop! Oh,
Now you'll love this. Big Trent Brown, he's got to be, I think he's 390 pounds at right tackle. Watch the big fella get out. Get out and move.
yeah, that was. And Joey just sort of flailing. To get loose, and he just couldn't. Yeah.
Get through that arm tackle. I'd follow 77 every single time.
That's a big man, 77. That is a big, big man.
From the 6 on 1st and goal.
There you go. Thank you, Groot.
This time,
This is the game within the game. The Texans are going to move the football against this Bills defense, but they have struggled all year. They're 31st out of 32 teams in red zone. And they've got to be, if they're going to stay in this game, they're going to compete and have a chance to win it. When they get down near the 5-yard line, they've got to score touchdowns. You got to make plays, either quick passes, or you got to be able to win the line of scrimmage and run the football.
2nd and goal.
We didn't seem quite prepared for that, but neither did they.
So again, they're bogging down inside the 10, 3rd and goal.
They are again. And that's why that tackle there, I mean, it looked like Woody Marks might get out when he got behind the big tackle, Trent Brown. It looked like he may score a touchdown. And that was by Poyer. He made a huge play because you can see how quickly now they're already to 3rd and goal.
Wait, what did Poyer do? I missed what Poyer did. Well, I'll watch it tomorrow. No need to replay it. Just show people spitting. That's fine too.
3rd and goal.
Nope. Okay. And they're going to do a kick. All right, here comes Fairbairn. Just like the name Fairbairn.
By the way, look at outside leverage there by Taron Johnson. One of the better when he's healthy. He's one of the best. He got it in there.
See, they're saying the thing about Taron again. When he's healthy, he's one of the best nickel corners. I've been saying that for years, right? At a certain point, You're going on past performance, not on anything he's done recently. Taryn has been a great nickel. Is he now? Not really. All right. 6-3. Durian for Thanksgiving. I'll suggest that to my kid.
Miss kickoff? No problem. You can still get in on the action live with DraftKings Sportsbook. Pick up tons of live betting options at your fingertips. Bet on the map.
Oh, is it like, does he really have like a long Polynesian first name? It's not just Kaimi, it's like with a bunch of extra letters that he doesn't actually use on his roster name.
New customers download the app and sign up with the code Amazon.
He's a very good kicker, has been for a long
The
time.
crown is yours.
So is Matt Prater, but Matt Prater just missed an extra point.
I now know why mommy was so stressed.
The more I watch football, the more curious I get to actually watch some of Landman. And I don't appreciate it. I don't like when ads work. So for that reason, I'm not going to watch Landman.
Checking out state first was really smart.
Just that stubborn.
Not checking the jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked out state first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it?
I don't know if any of you guys had a chance to watch the Chiefs video I put up a couple hours ago. I know it's not super fun to watch the videos of the games that you didn't win. So if you guys are Chiefs fans, I get it. It's mostly just me complaining about flags for 30 minutes.
The Tide Boosted Test. Regular detergent can't match.
Really?
Boosted Clean Test.
That's like that Welsh town that's like 40 letters long.
Level up the slices and sticks from $6.99.
Languages are neat.
Feel my rap.
Nobody games ideal here.
Get slices and sticks in Call of Duty in-game rewards. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
The season is heating up, but prices are going down. Score NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV for a new lower price. Now only $48 for new users for the rest of the season. Sign up now. Terms and offers apply. Thursday Night Football being brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Last Sunday, Josh Allen got into the Buccaneers' wallet with 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, Josh got named AFC Offensive Player of the Week for that game. 6 touchdowns will really make you overlook a few other things, I guess. First half was a little rocky for Josh, but once he started letting himself be a little more aggressive. Who is it, Ray? No, it's Ty. Oh, there's a flag. Ray, what did you fucking do? Did you block someone stupidly?
Take a look at what Allen did last week in terms of making some history. Football here from Adrian Hill in just a moment.
Flags. Yeah. Number 35. I don't want to see Adrian Hill's face anymore.
With 6 touchdowns. Over 18,000 games.
It's too much Adrian Hill in 1 week because all he's going to do is piss me off.
Championship game. And Allen has now done it twice. And last year in that game against the Rams.
I went to that Rams game. He did score a lot of touchdowns in that game, and we lost.
Allen may not be done either. He's 29 years old and started on the ground here. He's cooked.
Yeah. She's going to stay up a little bit longer, but okay.
Guys, Deion Dawkins told me nothing his quarterback does surprises him anymore. Crazy things happen every day with that kid, he said. But it wasn't until after Sunday's game, Dawkins was eating dinner watching highlights. He told me he could fully appreciate what Allen did to get in the end zone 6 times. From Dawkins' perspective on the field, he said, all I could see was big country boy falling into the end zone. And then I see the highlights and I'm like, whoa, he ran through 20 people to get there.
Thanks for a great movie.
He's a big country boy.
Second
Come on, Khalil. Oh, please be gentle to him. He has a baby to go home to. They're not working. The screens to Khalil, like, I know he's the yak guy. We all know he's the yak guy. But they all know he's the yak guy. Let him fucking run. I feel like I say that all the time. Just let everybody run. Make people run. Make them do, like, suicides up and down the field. That's a play. I don't know. That's how I would design plays. They run 10 yards, run 5 yards, run 20 yards, run 10 yards, and then they're all the way out there, and then they'll score because everybody is so disoriented by them running back and forth like idiots. That's why I don't coach football. Ugh. Yeah, he didn't look great. I'm not surprised. I told you, be gentle. Got real spun, and then that last second, yeah. Told you. Well, that's not the good post-baby game that we were hoping for, Khalil. So we got, if Shakir's out, we got Gabe, we got Palmer, we got Shavers. Who's out there? Uh-oh! Oh, Josh! Oh, you just didn't see it coming. Oh, and he's in pain. He's in fucking pain. Great. Great. He just didn't see it coming. Fuck. Didn't see it coming.
As soon as he got hit, you said it, he grabbed a hold of his hand.
Mitch Trubisky there, he is the backup.
He's trying to communicate, just about to try to get it out, and then Anderson hits him from behind. Tough for him to protect himself with that big hit.
And how amazing is it he holds on to the ball? All the strength. Every quarterback in that situation, there'd be a fumble. But right now, first things first, and
right away, it's great to see it.
we're breathing a little easier as everybody in Western New York at the moment.
I think we all are breathing easier. We all watching this guy play.
You have to.
Man,
He's so fucking tough. Can't remember. I mean, other than that bloody nose, when was the last time Josh had to go off the field?
Pay a visit after Shakir visits the tent. He might go in next. Meanwhile, Noel was back to receive the kick. Mitch Wisnowski for the 49er to punt. And under 3 minutes to go.
He should have run. He just didn't know the guy was behind him. Sometimes when there's just open field, Josh, you can just run because there was no one standing in front of him. I get what he was doing. I get it. But, like, he's walking.
Thanks so much. This has been great. Changing the strategy makes a lot of sense.
Doors. Keep an eye for the invitation.
Can't wait to see it.
Bring us together.
Yeah,
A dedicated fidelity advisor can help you open.
that's the most pain I think I've ever seen Josh look like he was in. Well, at least as long as I've been doing these videos. But he looked fine by the time he walked off the field. It's crazy. He's a fucking beast, that man.
Doors were meant to be open.
The Colonel liked his holidays festive and loud, so he made sure his juicy, extra crispy chicken had crust. They heard across the county line. Crisp up the holidays with KFC's extra crispy festive feast for just $25.
This defense is no joke, and you guys need to take it a little seriously. There needs to be a little bit of situational awareness. Bills offense, please. I think he's going to be okay. I mean, by the time he was walking off, he looked okay.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm.
I mean, they said something about his hand. He wasn't grabbing his hand. He was kicking his legs. It made me feel like he got kind of like a stinger in his lower back. Like, that's the sort of shit that I do when my sciatica is acting up. That's what that move is. That's just like,
They'll come to me on the way home. I'll text you.
it's where he got hit, how he went down. I'm like, maybe his lower back got a little mangled.
Prediction luck. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
They didn't take him right to the tent. He just sat down and took his tablet. Yeah, the fact that we scored on that first drive, that was necessary. Like, this is the sort of game where it's like, you need to at least get up. If we not miss that extra point, but like, get ahead as soon as possible so you're not chasing against a defense that's good. Wouldn't it be cool to have a defensive head coach and also a really good defense? What a concept! I'm jealous. I want to be Orions, my coach. He's just out there on the bench. Mitch was like, am I going to have to do this? Am I going to have to let them hit me?
From the 34-yard line.
Good, Terrell. I mean, Josh is even smiling a little. That man is like crazy. Like, just physically, Josh Allen should not exist. Right? It doesn't make sense.
Kind of a mixed bag so far. Now they're going empty here.
Nope. Make the grab. It was there was nothing to grab. Like, he had like rocket boots.
They moved the back out there to create a potential one-on-one matchup for the rookie. And watch the defender goes down.
Who was it? Trey.
He had a wide open receiver, and he threw the football before I think he saw that. Once again, under duress as he releases the football.
Whew. All right, 3rd and 6. Ooh, 1 of 7 for 10 yards. No! Trey.
Pretty good footwork. That left foot to me looked like it might have been out of bounds. And it is. I think it was a good ball, good catch. Right foot, I think, came down. I think the left foot was out of bounds. What's your right foot? In. The left foot.
No.
And it's incomplete. Good ball.
He set the game clock to 152, the time of the incompletion. He set the play clock to 25. Clock was starting to snap.
So Higgins stumbles on the first throw to him, steps out of bounds on the second. Allen warming up. He's going to come back in shortly. Shakir is also out of the 10. Not only out of the 10, he's back in the game. Tommy Townsend.
Oh, we're going to, okay, well, he doesn't have a concussion, and we're going to make him catch some. All right. Whoop.
Shakir moving, backing up, letting it go.
Oh, God damn it.
Stop inside the 5-yard line. Looked for sure like it was going in, and it backs up.
Oh, well, I got a bunch of those this year. I mean, at least it spun up like 5 yards out. It didn't just die on the half-yard line. We've had ones like that this season.
Seriously?
Over here.
Mitch's face was really funny.
It's so good.
Well, the reason we've had so many of those this season is because half the time we don't have an actual returner. We just have Khalil, and that's why we got McCall. And then McCall immediately got hurt. And we brought Brandon Codrington back on the practice squad, but we didn't elevate him because we needed a wide receiver. Well, because we wanted to sit Keon again. So we elevated Gabe again. So we didn't bring up Brandon. So we have Khalil fielding punts, which means standing there and letting him go and hoping for the best. All right, Jimbo, get him. Oh, that was terrible. That was awful. That was really bad. That was a very, very bad run. I don't know, it doesn't even count as a run. Oh, brutal.
So he's a specimen coming out of Alabama, and he continues to get better now in his third year. And that was an effort.
Sad thing about Poyer is I think he is old and close to washed. I think he's actually better than the guy that we had in as our starter. Although he was clearly playing injured and we just didn't know. Oh! Yay! Yay, Gabe Davis. Yay. Ay, ay.
We saw Shavers last week step up. Gabe Davis now, he didn't play that much. Good to see him back from that injury that he had in Jacksonville.
Gabe played well last game too. I mean, it wasn't as flashy as what Shavers did, but he had a couple really good catches. And he was being Gabe. He was blocking. He was good. Gabe's.
With Josh Allen and Gabe Davis. And Gabe Davis loves to be back. Spent last year in Jacksonville, got hurt week 11.
You know, sometimes these guys get so tangled up. Wait, why is Dion out? What's going on with Dion? Can somebody explain to me why Dion's not out there? That's odd. It's bad. Although I was just saying that Dion's lost a step, but he's still. I mean, who's our Vandy? Is that our backup tackle? I don't know about that. That's weird. I also shoot things sometimes. We're talking about the man of the family, but no, that's not how that works.
It's dinner time, and you find yourself on the conversational divide between the grown-ups and the not-so-grown-ups.
He has an actual job. I watch football for $20.
Or be regaled by Uncle Bob's gripping intestinal tales.
So there it is, in the middle of my colonoscopy.
Was there ever really a choice?
Rated and whoa, that's big. The game got on the cheat code. That's no cheat code, baby. That's mirror. Here's an NFL deck.
Also, he has a much better understanding of baseball than I do. So when we were watching the World Series, he knew like nuances, and I was like, why doesn't he just run to the base? Thanks, Chris. I didn't need you to specifically give me $20. I'm just saying, as a rule, I average about $20. It depends on the video, and it depends on the game. The AFC Championship game last year, I did pretty decently, but still not enough to make a living. So glad my husband can pull down an income and cook a turkey without setting anything on fire. Ugh. The funny things are the shorts, which, to be fair, shorts do not take long to make. I made a short this morning in like 10 minutes. But, you know, I'll make like maybe 23 cents from that short. You need to just get massive numbers to make anything off of a short on YouTube.
So second down and 4, second quarter commences.
All right. Yay, Jackson Hawes! Yeah, Jackson Hawes! He has a concussion? Lana is upstairs. She might eventually start whining and ask to come down, but she might just be happy up there. I don't know. She doesn't really enjoy herself down here. She like wants to be with me, but she doesn't like shouting. All right, Vandy. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Let's see how he does. Yay! Believe me, hubby has plenty of things to say about the AFC North. We have to keep him off mic. All right. Oh, you black. Oh, that's so terrible. That's so bad. Can we stop doing that? Let Elijah Moore run a route. All right. Dawkins does not have a concussion. What's the flag? Holding on Vandy. No foul. Okay. We're just throwing flags. Because why not? Because
wasn't a holding call, but still it's a loss of the play at defense. So again, flying around. And once again, Thor Lassiter was there to make the initial contact.
Nico Ryan's in his 3rd year. He's done a great job here. Got him into the playoffs. And a couple of weeks of the wild card games. We know Ray Davis is now in the game. He's in the backfield. Shakir will go back and forth, sets up on the wing.
Got a fair amount of time on the play clock. Nice! Oh! Brought a bunch of those yards back. All right. Yeah, they got to. This is what I was seeing is the real good strategy is getting things over the middle. I don't think this screen idea is going to work out for us this week. Well, I mean, Ty got the one good one. But I've just seen Khalil just get slammed over and over and over again on that play this season. Bums me out. I don't want to see it anymore. Huh? Oh, come on, Khalil! Fuck! It's a terrible play call. I just don't like any of this. We're having trouble figuring out. Fourth and 2, and we're where?
Went from their own 30 and made it the first time, led to a touchdown. 4th and 2 here.
Yay! Yay, Ty.
Okay, that is how it's gone in finding a matchup. Jalen Reed is in coverage. 23 right here.
Ooh, nice little, yeah. Oh, God, whoa, blah. Not good. Hey, Tim Settle. We know him.
Got skinny. 310-pounder somehow was able to get through there. They're sliding that defensive line that way. He ran right in to Ty Johnson in that backfield.
Starting his career with Washington, second year here in Houston. Second down and 12.
Rough. It's hard. Hard to go up against those guys.
Well, they flipped them. Will Anderson and Hunter usually on the other side, but this time they moved him over there against Dawkins. And a good job not getting too far upfield. Keeping his eyes on Josh Allen. Remember, the fear with Allen is his ability to either step up and out or get around you.
Yikes. That's a big, big sack. 22. Huh.
Ninth sack of the season. He now has a sack in 6 consecutive games. 3rd and 22.
Nope. Oh, he got out of it. All right.
So the heat was put on again. It's 4th and 22.
And you get the 3rd down, and you're going to mix in some different looks. Alshayer's got to be able to spy him, and he's got to be able to use his speed and cheat to his left or right, because usually Allen's going that way, and now it's a foot race. How many times have you seen Josh Allen make that play, rolling to his right near the sideline? Alshayer, nice job there.
All right. Can Prater actually do this, or what's his deal today? Oh, God, it's smelling salts. Okay, we're good. Like, they're all just on crack now. Like, that's clearly what's happening in this league right now, is they're all just, like, huffing poppers the whole game. Every position. All right, well, he got it, so okay, I'll take it. Yeah, that was a pretty kick. I'm sorry for doubting you, Matt Prater, because you made a wonky extra point. Missed a wonky extra point.
I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis? I'm going to shoot from the same spot.
Crack? You like crack? Ugh.
This is Fresh Pack. There are no fillers, no spray on flavors, no compromises.
All right, since we were talking about Thanksgiving dinner before, anybody in the chat want to volunteer your favorite Thanksgiving dishes? I have to say I was seeing a lot of people today saying they prefer ham to turkey, and I understand that turkey is not the cool meat anymore. I really like turkey, but I might be the only person. I think a lot of people just eat turkey because you're supposed to eat turkey. I eat turkey because I genuinely really, really like turkey. And when I'm not destroying turkeys, my husband can cook a mean turkey. I'm big on mashed potatoes, cornbread. I'm really pretty straightforward with my preferred Thanksgiving foods. I am also one of the only people in the world to legitimately like pumpkin pie.
We make snacks that don't take shortcuts.
I know, yes, the problem with turkey is that it inherently has very little flavor as a meat in and of itself. But you can season a turkey to be very flavorful, I find. A lot of people don't, but that's not the turkey's fault. It's people who don't know how to season things' fault. Yeah, I mean, the best thing about Thanksgiving turkey is now you just have turkey. I'll eat turkey all week. It's the best. Cold turkey. Actual cold turkey is way better than the process of going cold turkey. They're playing Colts, Chiefs.
The Colts are leading in the division. They're at the Colts next week.
Steelers, Bengals, Pats, Browns, Eagles, Jets.
Tonight, of course, playing Buffalo. At the Colts next week. At the Chiefs the following week. So this is a little bit of a.
I mean, we should be able to manage most of those.
Without CJ Stroud, they're trying to survive tonight without him. He'll be back when they go up to the next week. But it's a huge, huge opportunity when you look at trying to stay in the mix of having a shot to get to the postseason.
They go field at the 4-yard line by Noel.
Okay, what are we doing? We stopping him? Good job, Joe. Good job, Joe.
In fact, let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. See with a win tonight, what that does for Buffalo. Moves them up to 98%. Look at the Texans. You win tonight, you're almost.
They're really saying we have a 98% playoff probability if we win tonight? That seems premature.
So a lot at stake for both teams, but especially the team in red. Got to get their passing game going. Of course, they want to run the ball, but 1 of 8 in the first quarter, completing 13% of his passes. That's the lowest in the entire year of any quarterback in the first quarter this year.
Really?
12.5. 1-8. With the 23-yard line, Woody Marks.
More than that Raiders game?
Pass.
No, Christian! What the hell? That was embarrassing, Christian.
And they went heavy. They brought Blake Fisher in first and 10. They brought Cade Stover in, and then they get Nico Collins. That ball was out early. And Nico Collins is a guy that can scare you downfield. You see what he's done over the last couple of years, over 1,000 yards. But he can do anything you want. He can threat you downfield, catch underneath, yards after the catch. Physical, 6'4".
Get him! Get him! What's the flag?
I think he got grabbed by the face mask.
Did he?
Making something out of a broken play. He started to fake to the right.
Dion.
Woody Marks went to his left, so he just got out of it. Took off, tried to get some yards, but I think they grabbed his face mask right here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fuck. Well, this drive is dumb and I hate it. Ugh. Oh, he knows that was dumb.
Kind of a cat and mouse game with Davis Mills against the Bills defense. Is Colt Bishop and Jordan Collier able to stay back in kind of a too high, too safety look to allow them to try to defend the run?
Okay, let's fix this. This drive is not going the way that I would like it to. Let's regroup. All right, Max. Yes! Yes, Cole! Sorry, I'm loud. That just could have gone really horribly wrong. I don't know the technicalities of how to do that. The person who mentioned the scoreboard. If you want to toss some suggestions of how to do it, I'm literally just like, this is my webcam. I'm sitting here, I'm watching it. I don't know. People superimpose stuff. I don't know how to do that. So if you can help me learn how to do that. Oh, Max. I mean, it worked, but if you just turned around, it could have gone even better.
They had exactly what they wanted here against this rookie. It's rookie against rookie, condensed formation, a lot of space out there. He has a couple steps on it. If he just throws it downfield, that's probably a touchdown. Remember, Hairston made a splash at the combine last year by running the fastest time, 4.28. But he was beaten at the line of scrimmage there by Jaden Higgins.
I'll look into the scoreboard thing if there's a way to do that. Oh, yay! Yay! Nice, Cole.
So Bishop, yeah, Cole Bishop having as good a year as any safety I've seen all year. In his second year, leads the team in tackles, comes up. I think Domingo Ryan is obviously going to go for this here, 4th and 1. Take Buffalo be aggressive, and now it's Houston's turn.
All right.
But they don't have a quarterback that's 6'4", 240 pounds.
With that talent on top of it, yeah. 4th and 1.
No! Oh, no! Just couldn't stop it. Who was it? Poyer that he pushed around?
That's a huge collision. Before he had a chance to get to the first down marker, he gets hit here by Taron Johnson.
Oh, it's Taron. Fuck. Wasn't I just saying the whole Taron's one of the best nickel corners? He's undersized. He's always been undersized, and his tackling is terrible now. I mean, and Terrell's the same. I mean, he's linebacker, crazier undersized he is, but no! Ah!
The second pass with the defenders, it's facing the receiver, and it's broken up by his back.
This is 2 times now. We've just had him throw into our guys' backs.
Didn't get enough on it because of that, losing some of that momentum. Second time on this series that we've seen them underthrown when we had Schultz and before we had Higgins for touchdowns.
2nd and 10, rolling right, keeping his eyes downfield, firing.
Nope. Nice, Christian. That's better. What's the flag? Are they saying that's was it PI before that? Because that looked clean to me. Taron. Drop kick, Karen. Get Cam in. Taron has just played like shit this whole drive. This drive is gross.
Right at the line of scrimmage, right there with Christian Kirk. You can see that's an obvious call.
Why?
Same offense. Buffalo said they're going to move the ball. Are they going to score touchdowns down here? Been an issue all year.
They are if we're going to keep giving them free yards. Oh, nobody's over there now. Nobody's over there now. Fuck! Ugh. That was smart. Good move. Smart.
It looked like he wanted to throw the ball as soon as he got it. I guess it's looking to be able to throw. I thought he might be able to throw to the left and back to the quarterback. Davis Mills. And then he just gives it some effort there to try to come up with that first down. Comes up a bit short, but heck of a job on a play that was designed for him to throw right. Goes all the way back to pick up 9.5 yards.
2nd down 1. 5.5 to go. Woody marches the running back. Takes the flip.
Yes! Better.
It's always amazing to be able to see a team that is running the football and averaging about 6.5 yards a carry. They get down inside this 5-yard line, they get inside the 10-yard line, and all of a sudden the Bills are getting penetration. You know, they got 3 or 4 extra jerseys out there to help against the run game. And once again, they're facing another situation down the red zone. Now it's 3rd down and short to get the first down. They don't have to score the touchdown.
I got to say, if you go for a run to try and get the short yardage, you'll probably get the touchdown.
What do you think's going to happen here?
Why is he talking to Sean?
I think you got to continue to test him on the inside. And I think the way Woody Marks ran on that previous play where he got met back behind the line of scrimmage, I think you got to trust him. The problem is down here, they don't get the same movement at the point of attack.
We're going to take 15 seconds off. Please set the game clock to 5:04. The play clock will be at 25. Both lots will start at my ready for play signal.
The other option, obviously, is Dalton Schultz.
I'm so confused by whatever this is.
Good job with his zone or man
Okay.
of being able to win down here, but like I said, Houston has been searching for answers all year in this area.
Can they find one here? In the yard.
Yep, we got it.
To the 2. First and goal. Trent Brown moved over from this block. First and goal. 4:45 and taking down.
Okay, now we just got to stop him a whole bunch of times on the 2. That's fine. That's easy. That's fine. We can do that. Totally.
Up to number 8 right there. Just enough of him. And Trent Brown also just kind of pushed his man down. That was some movement. So they get the first and goal.
One play the drive to Trevor's the back. They run it 6 plays, throwing on 4 occasions. Shot.
No! Thank you, everybody. Took everybody, but you did it.
Harrison was in there also. Just holding on for dear life. It's hard to slow down Nick Chubb. They're going to go a little tempo here.
Yep, they're going to do the same thing. Nope, they're not. No. Damn it.
Tempo because the matchup there across him is 21. See 21, his eyes are in the backfield. Because they went fast, they just thought they were on the exact same play.
Yep, they thought they were doing this. I did too. Fake me out. I mean, I'm not a professional athlete, but I thought the same thing.
Anticipating the run there by Nick Chubb.
Opportune time for Kirk's first touchdown of the season. Maybe Fairbairn to try to get them to lead.
Okay, well, now we're behind. That's not my favorite thing.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the problem is that everybody knows that we suck against the run. So it doesn't really matter if they're playing with a backup quarterback. And then we start to think that they're going to know that they need to run against us. And so we're going to anticipate and try and then they're going to think that they're running, and then they're going to not run and they're going to throw. And it's just, that's that right there. That's exactly.
You look like you're about to get in bird dress. You got a log cabin?
So Josh just has to power through.
Is it 4 scores?
These psychos on their defense.
New customers
You can do it. It's doable.
instantly in bonus bets.
Hallmark Channel and the NFL are back on the field with a new holiday matchup. I tried. I just keep fumbling. Holiday touchdown.
Oh, the holiday touchdown. So I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream holiday touchdown, but I don't think anybody was really going to watch me live stream holiday touchdown anyway. That was kind of a silly idea. What somebody suggested was if I watch holiday touchdown, the Bills version, and holiday touchdown, the Chiefs version, which they didn't even bother changing the name of the movie when they made it with the second team. The Chiefs one is also called Holiday Touchdown. I don't know if it's the exact same plot, but it's the same name. But watch both of them and do a video reviewing the two of them. And, that's a much more creative idea than me just sitting here laughing at a terrible Hallmark movie. But it does involve me watching 2 terrible Hallmark movies, which, not really the thing that the man of the house likes to do with his time. Not a Hallmark movie person. I'm not a rom-com person. I'm not. But
Public boot company here in Houston, they spot boots for CJ Stroud.
for the content.
Apparently, they sent them up for us. Did they really? It says here, but I don't see the boots yet. So, what did I tell you?
Witt got his early.
And all the other recruits from all will see them at halftime. So the Nico Ryans, they've done a great job here in these 3 years. Coming over after they run the San Francisco defense. The 3-yard line.
Okay, Ray, can we do what he did last week? No, we cannot.
Guys, it's time for pressure tested, presented by Nissan. Houston, we have the defense. So we went to the Space Center to gaze at how strong the unit has been. No team has more interceptions than the Texans over the last 2 seasons. And this defense has taken one giant step forward in 2025.
If we could avoid any interceptions, that would be helpful. I didn't even want you to mention interceptions.
Categories has missed the playoffs. So at 500, we'll see if these Texans can land safely in the postseason.
Oh, very clever, very cute. The 25-yard line. Allen throws.
No, just like that. Oh, exactly like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Josh almost had to take him out. What's the flag?
Will it stand?
I think the block in the back on the return.
Shatter is the guy who tipped it.
Watch him just feel the space, playing zone, reading Josh Allen's eyes, and gets right into that passing lane to allow himself to get a hand on the football. And there's Bullock, who's able to finish on it, be able to come up with that tip ball. Great job by Zero, gets a hand, almost comes up with a pick. And then Bullock, just such a great job. Rangy, second-year player out of USC. And then here's the penalty right there on Knox.
Yeah, that is legit, yeah.
So that's Houston's first penalty. It's on Derek Barnett.
Okay, welcome back to the field, defense. Can you do better than you did last time?
3,600 passes since the opener in 2019, and that would have been one without the penalty.
That's right.
Well, the red one receptions now for this defense, but back to the 30. They go.
Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Larry.
Joby tackling Woody Marks in the backfield, second down.
And again, Blake Fisher in, they went with their heavy personnel. They've been showing this look. They did it earlier. They ended up going play action. It's so obvious that that's their look, that jumbo look, that they're going to run the football. Look at Buffalo. They had 10 guys at the line of scrimmage. That's one way to improve your rush defense. Put 10 guys.
That's what we need to do, Kirk. We clearly need to have 10 guys at the line of scrimmage for our run defense to fucking work.
13 to 40 yards.
Yes! Hey, there's Matt Milano. I'll take one good play from Matt Milano this season. Nice to see.
Criticized a lot about the run defense with Bernardo Milano there in the middle, but if you watched him over his career, the thing that he does so well is
okay, you're doing the thing again where we talk about over people's careers. A lot of these guys have had great careers on the Bills. They cannot do it until they pass out. Oh, no. Ooh, a whole bunch of people all went at him.
So it's 4th and 4. And that takes us to the 2 minutes.
It's the 2 minute. This quarter went relatively speedily. It didn't go how I wanted it to go, but They haven't had to suffer.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Orby Electric cleans better with one.
Absolutely. I mean, until he does what he did on that last play, and everybody thinks he's gonna run, and he passes it, and there's literally nobody in the end zone to cover anybody.
I'm not letting relax.
That's the downside there, but
I'm going places.
no.
And an infusion center isn't one of them.
There have been plenty of plays this season where I've been like, put 10 guys on the screen. It's just everybody.
Because he never slows down.
Because it's not like the linebackers are going to stop him any better 5 yards back. We've learned this. Might as well stick them right up there.
Side effects, including infections and PML, or rare brain infection, can occur and may be fatal or cause severe disability. Tell your doctor about your medical history, including liver problems, plans for vaccines, and pregnancy. It's not known if you'll have an important baby. You'll be monitored for a decrease in certain antibodies and liver function, as it may cause liver damage. Most common side effects are upper respiratory infection, headache, and injection reactions, including swelling, itching, pain, skin redness, fever, headache, muscle pain.
I mean, he's bounced back a little bit from his 13% completion rate from the first quarter. Mills, I mean.
Dancing and dazzling with sweaters so merry and bright.
I'm not too stressed out yet. I'm just not thrilled.
The first thing my son meets his new best friend, so did I.
Second one today. Crazy, right? Same indeed.
For over 40 years, the Little Caesars Love Kitchen has fought food insecurity. Our fleet of big rig mobile kitchens brings the joy of pizza.
I am stressed out enough that I'm not ad-libbing right now, so I'm sorry for that.
And with the help of
I just don't know what to say.
we continue partnering with the NFL to see
Just kind of
veterans and
frustrating.
At Little Caesars, we believe everyone deserves pizza night.
I just hate when they're like, and interceptions. And I'm like, they're going to throw an interception. And then he throws an interception. I don't like that. That's not a good feeling in my chest when I'm like, oh, that's how this is going to go, huh? And then it does. Like, sometimes I don't want to be right about jinxes and stuff because it feels stupid. Here we are. Didn't Townsend used to be the punter on the Chiefs? Like, I recognize that, dude.
Force a fair burn for a 43-yarder. Made one earlier from 24 to extend the lead to 4. And it does. So
13-9. As long as we don't throw another interception before the half, I'm okay with this. Not thrilled, but could be worse. Feel like last season against the Texans was worse. Last season against the Texans was bad. Josh went 9 for 30 in that game last season. I know because I've seen that stat thrown around by Ravens fans a lot on social media. There's a lot of 9 for 30 MVP whatnot. Well, it might not have been a pick six if he hadn't. If Knox hadn't gotten blocked in the back. The reason he blocked Knox in the back was Knox was right there to stop the guy from going for a pick six. So you're just making shit up, Kirk. It would have been, but no, the reason you call penalties is because the penalties are things that they do that keep you from being able to do the things. Ray! Keep going! Yay! Better. Well, now Josh doesn't have to throw another interception. I like that. Big Phil lifted him up. Ray Davis is little. I gotta say, the reason Ray Davis is only doing kick returns at this point is because he's not doing short yardage back stuff because he lost like 20 pounds. He used to be 5'8", 220. I talked about it a lot. Little cannonball man. Nice. And he slimmed down in the offseason. He doesn't have oomph anymore, but he's got a little bit more speed. Whoop! That was beautiful. We need to just bounce him off of our players more often. Hey. Hi, honey. How are you feeling? What? Good idea.
Let's go. That's the football. The league is getting what it wants. It's 4 kickoff returns for touchdowns this season. Yeah. So 16-13.
Oh, and it's his birthday. Isn't it his birthday? I think it's Ray Davis's birthday. Happy birthday, Ray. Have they not? Did they mention that? And I wasn't paying attention when I was talking to my kid because it's Ray Davis's birthday.
Special teams coach. Looking like a long kickoff return. They will ride along the bench. We went training Smith here.
Nice. Thanks, Cam. Glad Cam kept him from doing the same thing in reverse. So.
Peek at this to see how this works. See, right here, you got a couple guys that look like they're in position. Right
Who did he hit? Dorian? Shaq? Who is that? That's Dorian. Just we'll have Dorian get out there and be just like a little bumper pool bumper. I could use my phone. I just feel weird about looking at my phone when I'm talking to you guys, though. It just feels. Get a big magnifying glass. Whip off my glasses, pull out my magnifying glass, and be able to see the chat just fine. And I'll look like Sherlock Holmes, which is what I've always wanted. Childhood dream to be a detective.
8 seconds. Exactly. You're playing both ends against the middle. Yeah. You're right.
That's not a joke. I started a detective agency when I was in first grade, but it was mostly just me making people give me their fingerprints. No! Oh, good. Cole. Thank God. The last second. Wow. Oh, is he hurt? What's wrong with Nico? Yeah, Cole hits hard for a little guy. Cole got that last little grab on his ankle, slow him down. Oh, that was a pretty play. I gotta say, Cole. I mean, you shouldn't have hurt him. It's kind of part of your job. It was a perfectly clean hit, but it hurt him. But it was smart of it. He did a little reach around to grab his ankle.
Unlimited data and hunting, all on Verizon, America's best 5G network for just $25 a month. It's the ultimate wireless hack for those in the know. A top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. Now, for a limited time, get Visible for $19 a month for 26 months. Visible. Live in the know.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can explore the neighborhood or live like a local. Unplug for the day or plunge into the long weekend. With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guess how you guessed.
You made the nice list, kid. Paige, Rookie of the Year. Nice one. Swish Miss came early this year. Oh, Jenna.
Sorry.
It's okay. Bryson, kept you cool. Very nice.
Yes. Santa. CD Lamb breaking those DB's ankles is not very nice, but those routes sure are. Maybe next year, Mr. Green.
Again?
I kind of like that Dick's ad.
New Pennsylvania Sonic Smasher. Hand smashed Angus beef, crispy bacon and onions, buttery pretzel bun, and pub sauce. Together with the Sonic Smasher, they're a new dynasty of burgers. Try it for a limited time.
Where are you gonna run to?
I refuse to go see this Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
This town will be dead by morning.
My kids are big horror fans and video game fans, so this is kind of their jam. It is not my jam. Zero interest. The first time I ever let my kids go to a movie by themselves was the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I was like, you guys are old enough, you can do this by yourself. You don't need me involved.
Big hit by Cole Bishop, but it's after the hit. Watch this tackle. Talk about finishing a play.
See, Kirk saw it too.
Left hand. It's the epitome of a shoestring tackle.
That's
He's off to the races. If it weren't for that tackle, that no-look tackle there by Bishop,
And they saved the 10 seconds, they would have been charged by taking the time.
Oh, nice. Oh, Christian doesn't look like he feels good. Okay. I don't like that. He hasn't had a shoulder thing. He's had a bunch of injuries, but I don't think it's a shoulder thing.
The division leaders right now in the AFC, Denver and New England both riding long winning streaks. Colts in the South, for the moment, Steelers 6-4 in the North. Those are the 3 wild cards right now.
Bigger story for you, New England or Indy? If we would have talked about we're at week 11 going into week 12.
New England versus Indy, which is the bigger story.
We just saw New England here.
I'm more surprised by the Colts. I mean, everybody kind of knew after last year that the Patriots were shaping up to look really good. You know, that Drake May was really shaping up to be good.
Second down and 2.
He's passing on 2nd and 2? That's, well, yeah, because we have fucking Taryn doing absolutely fucking nothing. Thank you, Cole. Can someone other than Cole play a football game, please? I mean, it's getting ridiculous. What are they even all doing out there? I mean, Cam was there too. What, like the fact that we're now in like the Cam Lewis Cole Bishop show for the 3rd week in a row. I don't know how to handle that. No. Once again, Higgins makes the catch out of bounds.
He goes to the back shoulder fade to the rookie because of his size at 6'4". It looked like he might have gotten that right foot down, but definitely not able to.
No, Nico's running around. I don't need Nico coming in for this last play.
Right foot. Even that right foot.
Yeah, even the right foot's not down.
Shot there of completing it.
I like how they keep flashing to Josh for his reactions. Like, more than usual. I don't usually see this many.
So, again, you've got Mercer and rookie out of Minnesota, the left tackle. And they have to take their final timeout here to avoid having the runoff on the clock. Wow. So now they're pinned with 9 seconds. Now you almost have to throw it into the end zone.
Yeah.
Make sure you get out of bounds.
And quickly. And into the end zone quickly. And
Last good movie. I liked Sinners. I didn't see Weapons. I heard really good things about Weapons. It didn't seem like subject matter I would find enjoyable. As a parent, I was kind of like, no, that sounds like a not fun way to spend a day. But I've seen something more recently in the theater.
This will be the first snap that Ursary has missed this season.
What did I go see? I just saw a movie in the theater and I'm blanking on it. I'll come up with it during halftime. I'm sure everybody will still be talking about this in the comments after halftime.
Let's see what they do here. They got to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Obviously, can't take this sack.
2nd and goal. No timeouts. Mills To the end.
No! Fuck.
Higgins. Flag is down. The flag is down. Jaden Higgins for the moment.
What's the
Here
flag?
we go again. The flag is down at the 7-yard line.
And I think that's on the defense. And 39, a rookie, but that's actually not the rookie.
No. 39's Cam. Fuck.
Cam Lewis.
All right, so much for the nice things I was saying about Cam.
Job of finishing. And I just talked about how Davis Mills says calm eyes and calm feet. He actually writes that down on his call sheet the week of the game to remind him of not to feel like he's in a rush. And there are two examples here on both their big pass plays that the poise of Mills is on display.
Fairbairn will kick the extra point. And that'll make the score if it's good.
All right, well, could be worse.
All of a sudden the game broke
The game broke out. And Davis Mills settled into this game. We're talking about what you say, 12.5% of his passes completed in a
1-8.
Yeah, 1-8. And here the time to throw. Such a good job of getting back.
Trying to see how this sort of fell apart.
This is third week in a row. There's one thing you can give him credit is being able to look through, see the defense, trust it, and then get the ball out of his hands.
Mm.
Remember that big kickoff return by the Bills? What an answer by the Texans to come up with a touchdown of their own.
The 6 plays, all passes, 75 yards. It took a minute and 38.
Should not have taken them a minute and 38
His facial expression
to score a touchdown with Davis Mills
never changed.
and Nico Collins off the field for half the drive. Okay, Ray, can you do it again? Do a 2 return. Who was that? Hines who did that for us? Yeah.
Collecting it in the end zone. Well, the Texans have played very low-scoring games. In fact, their games have been the lowest scoring in the league this season.
Yeah.
But
maybe not tonight.
36 points already tonight.
With 17 points in just under the last 2 minutes of this first half.
38 points per game in the Texans games this season.
Oh, we're not.
Bombs away.
All right. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Could have done something. I don't know.
Mills is 11 of 21, 2 touchdown passes. Navigated again.
D'Amico, what did it show you to see your offense respond to that kick return in that way?
And that's a huge prize. Davis did an outstanding job of managing a 2-minute situation. To find a guy in the end zone there, it was a perfect 2-minute drive. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Josh Allen coming here off an historic game on Sunday. How has your defense been able to limit him?
Well, we just keep hunting. We're going to keep swarming, keep playing physical, keep getting after the
All right, guys, I'll be back after the half. You amuse yourselves. If Grossi folks show up, tell them I say hi. Thank you. I'm good now. Appreciate it. Should be good now. All I said was that Ray fell down. Wasn't anything of importance. All right, what can we do now?
That's for sure the number one defense in terms of yardage and points allowed.
Oh no. Do you think we're ever going to start a half of football not handing the ball to James Cook or tossing the ball to James Cook? Can we maybe throw the ball to James Cook?
He was reckless, but he takes more pride in his ability against the run than he does as a pass rusher. Look at that. In the backside, just chasing that down from behind for a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, that's...
2nd and 9.
Elijah Moore in motion never really gives me the warm fuzzies. Never really feel like anything good's going to happen there. There we go. Yeah. Keep going, Jackson Hawes. Yay, Jackson Hawes. Okay, my wish for this quarter is we let Khalil Shakir run like 15, 20 yards down the field and catch a pass. Because I know he can do it.
Will Anderson had to check that after that play. That is a design play by Joe Brady to get the ball in the middle of that defense. They want to try to challenge the line.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be doing. Getting in the middle.
Drafted him as a block, but as you said, the guy who can catch the ball as well as he can right there.
Well, he didn't get sacked. Did not get sacked. Barely. Did he really come by? I figured he wouldn't come by now that he knows that at most there's going to be a dog on the couch. I mean, I could stay on the couch just in case, but I like to check and see what people are saying on Twitter. They were not saying good things. It's very sky is falling all the time on Bill's Twitter. You know, for good reason. And it wasn't him. Gotta do more than that.
Their whole game plan tonight for D'Amico Ryans and Matt Burke, the play caller and defense coordinator, was try to keep their eyes on Josh Allen. Obviously, not let him, not only in the run game, but not let him scramble and create and buy time. Because
Well, yeah, that's everybody's game plan against Josh Allen. Don't let him run. Don't let him scramble.
Especially on 3rd down right here, his legs are always the X factor.
We're almost out of time. Don't be stupid. He got out of it. Oh my God, he's doing Josh things. Fuck. I mean, you can only do that for so long. He doesn't seem as winded as he did when he did that in Miami. Climate control. Ugh. So he ended up taking a sack for like 10 more yards than what he would have taken if he'd taken that first sack. Well, that's a handsome smile.
Not only did you get an 18-yard sack, but you just saw one there. Wisnowski to boot it. Fair catch called for at the 31-yard line.
They're not going to say anything to Sam Franklin getting smacked. I think that's illegal contact, but whatever. Wasn't a great way to start the quarter. Let's just say that. Not my favorite start of all time.
I don't know if the world knows this, but kids are expensive. And we found out we were pregnant.
There is no wide receiver coming. This is what we're working with. If we can't make it work, then we can't make it work. But I feel like there are things we could be doing to make it work, and it's still.
Just added to what we could repurpose for our daughter.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save.
Defense is not.
As a running back, odds were almost at all costs.
The defense is personnel issue at this point. I mean, we're playing a little bit better in a lot of ways since McDermott took over play calling, which I think he's still doing. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Which is why Subway is bringing all your holiday favorites together in
But we're just not good. And we spent all of our draft capital on defense this year, almost all of it.
Eat fresh, feel good.
And it was still not,
Me? I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team
because
for
all
17
Bean's
years.
doing, Bean's not doing anything with his picks. This past year, I don't think he made any like moves, trades really, or nothing monumental in the draft. He just waits and sees who falls into his lap.
How good something has to be for me to change.
The year before, all he did was trade down. Hasn't done anything aggressive since that trade for Diggs. And you know what they got with that pick that we gave the Vikings for Diggs? They got Justin Jefferson. So thanks, Brandon Bean. Thank you so much.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong.
I feel like I never even see Sean McDermott talking to Josh on the sideline. Like, am I crazy? I mean, I've said all along, I don't think McDermott is the worst part of this. If you look at like the four key players, head coach, defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, general manager, I find Sean McDermott the least offensive performer of those four. But he's just totally checked out on the offense entirely, it seems like, a lot of the time, which means it's all in Joe Brady's hands. And Joe Brady is driving me fucking crazy. That guy has a very intense stare. Okay. Why is there whistling? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand it. Just having a defensive-minded head coach and it always being the defense that crumbles. And this year is the one time that no, okay, somebody just no. Ugh. I have a feeling this is about to get away from us. The one person who consistently makes good plays on this defense is Cole Bishop, which in and of itself is insane. But your second-year safety is the only person who makes big plays. That's not. It's not. Wait, there was a flag? Just missed it entirely because they were showing some dumb package that nobody cared about plays that happened 20 minutes ago. Amazon's terrible. Come on, Joey, do something. Good. Matt just fucking hurt Terrell. Yep. Nah, not really. I mean, if Shaq weren't here, it would be a big problem. No, but he got smushed. This guy is the heart and soul on a defense that needs him out there on the field.
That was an ankle injury this season.
Did he get his ankle twisted up? No, it's his arm, right?
Fresh, no bad stuff.
The garlic,
He took a wrong turn, Jason.
You're gonna want to put it on everything. It's 100% flavored.
The Morgans are always together on Christmas.
London, yes.
Surviving the holidays.
It's rough. It's rough. I'm not optimistic about where this is going, but when am I ever optimistic about where anything is going?
Lord Jim.
The family flagship, PG-13. Streaming November 21st.
So if Terrell is hurt,
Big expenses.
we got Shaq can take over the dot. I think is probably what they'll do.
Surprising ways to help you save. That way.
Milano, Dorian, Joe Andreessen, we're okay. I mean, of those people,
Achieving your financial goals.
I'm not super upset about losing Terrell of all the linebackers. The linebackers are a mess regardless. Taking Terrell out of the mix is not going to be the thing that destroys this defense. Man. I'm curious to see if Taryn plays less in this half and they start bringing Cam in more, because Taryn's played terribly, but then Cam had that dumb penalty. But I still don't think it was dumb enough to really chastise him and play him less than Taryn, because Taryn's playing like garbage.
We're gathered here today to witness a baptism of the newest member of the Bills Mafia, in Michael McDermott and the Holy in Marley.
Other than the Bills, I mean, historically, I've always sort of been rooting for the Lions to win one. I mean, you kind of, like, as a Bills fan, it seems organic to be like, if it can't be us, it should be the Lions. You know, I have other teams in the NFC I like a fair amount. I like the Rams. I like the Niners. Unfortunately, the Rams and the Niners are in the same division, so that's a shitty sort of fan thing for me to do. I'd be okay with either of those teams winning the Super Bowl. Oh my God, Joey! Oh no! Oh. And a flag, probably holding, maybe. Yeah. AFC, I hate everybody in AFC because that's the rule. You know, it was interesting. I learned that this is not actually. No, I totally forgot to remember what movie I saw. What else? What are some movies that have come out in the last 4 weeks? Like, I literally was just in a movie theater and I can't remember what it was. Yeah. When I had the first year that I did a video for the Super Bowl, I had some people over, and I found that my husband always roots for the AFC team in the Super Bowl as an AFC team fan. Okay. Trey and Poyer teaming up for a tackle. Blast from the past. Whereas I was like, wait, you're like loyal to the conference in the Super Bowl? That's a thing. Like, it never occurred to me that was a thing because I don't like any of the other teams in the AFC. I'm always rooting for all of those teams to lose. I don't think I can turn on a dime in January, February, or whatever, and be like, oh yeah, them, I want them to win. Can't do it. That's not gonna be grounding? What's the flag? Is Adrian Hill just gonna be fun now? Yeah.
Which of the four do we want to flag? Becomes the issue here.
All right, I like that. 4th down is good. I'm old. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. I'm while they punt, hopefully nothing interesting happens on the punt. I'm gonna look up recent movies that came out because it's driving me crazy.
57 and 43. Shakir's back to receive it.
Is Khalil gonna actually do anything with a punt at this point? No, he's gonna run backwards. Khalil! Oh, and there's a flag, and that's probably on us too. And this is terrible. Why? Can somebody? Maybe Khalil needs a concussion.
Well, why not? We're on a roll here. Gets to be a bar. Gotta get off this roll.
Sorry, I am paying attention to the game, but I'm really pissed off that I can't remember what movie I saw.
So a sputtering and staggering start in the third quarter. And the conference.
Oh, what are they even talking about now? I'm glad they're just doing something stupid and I can actually. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
Let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. It's been a big night for Will Anderson. You can see 6 PB pressures, couple sacks, 13 pass rushes on the alone. And so
There's no way.
He went out there. It looked like an injury was able to come back and make this sack right here on an effort sack. A couple of his sacks tonight. You know, he would get another sack on that big hit that he had on Top Challenge. He hit it behind line and pushed him across the line of scrimmage. That would have been a third sack.
Okay. 1st and 10 on the nothing yard line.
Haven't heard much from Danielle Hunter, who's on the other side there. A great tandem. It's been a lot of 50.
Hunter did something early on.
Drive starts from the 9-yard line.
Just gonna make him run back and forth 5 times. Oh.
It's up about 5. That should be 4.
So predictable. I just. Oh, Begonia! That was what I saw! God, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, no, and I really liked it. I knew it was something that I liked, and I'm just totally spaced on what it was. Figured it out.
They don't give up explosive. They make you try the field. It has been an incredible start to their first 10 games, and it continues here tonight, their 11th game.
2nd and 6.
Oh, Josh!
Throw it away. That time it was Dylan Horton. 3rd-year guy out of TCU. 3rd 6.
I mean, they're just gonna come after him and come after him and come after him and come after him. There needs to be a plan. This isn't. I mean, okay, I don't design plays or call plays. It's not my job. But if you're going up against a game plan where you've got Ds who are just going to be coming straight at you, play after play after play after play, what's your outlet? What do you do? Just stand there and fucking get sacked again? That's the plan. The plan is fucking stand there and get sacked again. That is the plan. Oh, and who's that? And Connor's hurt. Connor's fucking hurt. Connor's hurt. Pretty sure we're losing now. I mean, it sounds crazy to be like Connor McGovern is hurt. That's what's going to make the difference, but that might be what makes the difference.
I'll tell you one thing, Bert. The Texans are showing.
Well, I know it should be screen passes, but we apparently can't figure out screen passes, so it's got to be something else, right? Logically, yes, screen passes, but they're blowing those up too.
I thought she didn't want anything.
Oh, like when she says she doesn't want any fries?
She eats all her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get the best.
So I don't know. How can they both be? I don't know.
You know, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
That would also. Thanks, Marnie.
The most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required. Yours idea.
Well, but draws aren't working either because those. They showed it the other time that their defensive end, what's his name, Anderson, is also super great at run defense. So if they call a draw, he's able to like turn on a dime and come up behind Cook and grab him down for a loss. Like I saw that. So that's not going to do it. Like I don't know. I'm not trying to be like an asshole. Like you're giving the correct answers in the chat. I agree. Those are the things that should work, and they're not. So, like I don't know.
Let's talk about that chair. Do you see what I'm highlighting? I'm talking to a computer. Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh.
Connor McGovern, not Conor McGregor. Did I say Conor McGregor? There's only one Conor McGregor. Block better would be the trick. Yes. Without Conor, that becomes considerably more difficult to do.
Well, of all things, Adrian Hill, the referee has to come out of the game. He reached for his lower left leg, so he signaled immediately that he could not continue, at least for the moment. He's on the side.
Adrian Hill is injured? Oh, he sprained his flag throwing wrist. He's had a busy week.
So he will work the entire offensive backfield by himself, moving forward, and everybody else will have their.
This is hilarious. They're carting Adrian Hill off. I mean, serious, like repetitive motion injury. I get it. No, I shouldn't joke. It sucks. He hurt his hamstring. That he can't feel good. Holy moly. I've literally never seen a ref get carded before.
So Terry, the umpire's primary role is what normally?
Normally, he is watching his side of the offensive line, and he helps with hits on the quarterback from his side. Now he's going to have to work the entire offensive line by himself, plus any potential roughing the passer situations.
All right, so back to the game we go.
All right, well, that'll do.
And Terry, one last thing on just from the optics.
Who's that? What's that? What, Max? Why is Max hurt? Max can't be hurt. Is Christian's back in?
Just to finish that, Terry.
Why is Max hurt?
Just different view for him, what he's used to seeing.
Well, he in the NFL, he's always back in the offensive backfield anyway. Mm-hmm. So he's never on the linebacker side. So he's going to have a similar look, but he just has to do it all himself.
No, what could be hurt?
So that is the rookie Maxwell Pearson, who missed the first 6 games this season with a knee injury. Who's the injured player?
Great.
Russ, it's your inner beauty that really counts. Wow, rude. I just mean the comes to me from.
Hold on.
So self-centered.
You good stuff. It's right here. Uncrustables are the best part of the sentence. Try them right here.
So my fridge broke. What do I do now?
Lowe's. If you find a lower price on the same item, they'll match it with their lowest price guarantee. And they do next day delivery on hundreds of appliances.
Lowe's helps you get more holiday for less.
French toast nibblers, breakfast nachos.
Actually, I was thinking about heading up only because I want to beat the traffic.
Because one of the sleepovers in Mexico, it's going to put the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas. What is that about?
Not only have I seen Emmett Otter,
You call yourself a sports fan without a
I own Emmett Otter.
multi-view.
Best college and programs all in one place. I'm not going anywhere.
You can try pancakes and walk.
I'm also part of a fan club for a stage version of Emmett Otter. There's a lot. I have an Emmett Otter shirt. There's Emmett Otter merch around here. I have not really watched Perna. I hear very good things.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
Wait, you made Yancey? When did you make Yancey? Marnie, I've been seeing a Yancey hat advertised on my Facebook feed.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort.
I don't have that much money. I make money on YouTube and I spend it on Emmett Otter figurines. Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about Perna. There are not, I don't watch a ton of content creators for other teams just because there's so many. There's so much stuff to absorb and to watch, which is why I'm always super flattered. That you guys actually come and watch this because there's so many people you could be watching and you're here. So I really do appreciate it. Every single one of you. Okay, defense. Fucking God. That's okay. Well, better than nothing.
Under 7 to play in the third. A heck of a job there by Johnson, a fullback, to pick up that.
I gotta say, so that flag that you guys are talking about in the Super Bowl, I 100% agreed at the time. The angle that they showed on camera, it looked real ticky-tacky, did not look right. I remember Greg Olsen being like, that's bullshit. It was actually one of the more like vehement bad call comments I've ever seen out of Greg Olsen. But in the years since, I have seen pictures of it from other angles, and it was a hold. Was it a hold that deserved to get called in that moment to make the game's outcome sort of inevitable? Probably not, but it was a hold. It was a hold. It was just such a downer of a way to end that game, though, because it was a good game. It was a lively game. And then when it felt cheap, but it was a hold.
Yeah, I feel like Houston, the fact that they've been able to win 5 of their last 7, especially the last couple of games without their starter.
Yeah, you pretty much, that's the thing, is you pretty much can call holding on pretty much any play. This game is chaos. They can't get the new ref mic'd up. Like, what's wrong with Spencer? Oh, he's all wrapped up. No, Terrell is in a sling. Like, we are just a mess. Yes, thank you. Jones doesn't look too crazy-eyed, at least.
He's got to be able to step up and make these kind of plays. He's able to do this. Lineman cannot get up to the backers. That's been an issue for Buffalo. But he's able to work around that block there.
Why is there a flag? False start. And Harrison's going back. He's walking. Well, this is going great. Has anything even happened in this quarter?
The film of this quarter will be going to camp. I guarantee you that. Shakir will fall for the third match.
Ugh.
Making it the 7-yard line.
That punter is breaking our fucking back.
We were looking at Hairston. I think they were considering faking it. The Kumba Wale, the up back, he's a running back. Watch what he does as they're getting ready to. He's getting ready to get under center. Watch his movement. I really think they were about to have a quarterback sneak, and then they get the penalty and takes that potential fake away from them. But they were about to go for that.
Yeah. A 4th and 2 became a 4th and 7.
Yeah.
So again,
Well, we would have totally fucked that up. So, all right, we're back here. We did this before. Let's see how it goes this time. Any better? Probably not. Just do the same thing. What's that saying about the definition of insanity?
Spencer Brown is now back in the game.
All right, we got Spencer back. Can he actually push off against things?
And started a drive. It's deep in their own territory. Go back to the opening. We talked about what he used to do to win this game. Defense, special teams, field position, turnover margin.
Yeah, I've been saying since the first drive it's about field position, and we're not getting it. Like, I don't know if Brandon Coddington would have made that much difference, but it wouldn't have hurt. Just get it done. Oh, if they do a screen to Shakir that gets blown up, I'm gonna just. Where is everybody? Is that Khalil? Nope. Yay! Oh, you idiot!
For a moment, they're going to rule it. You actually fumble. Shakir got popped, but blocked. And the recovery is made by Jalen Reed.
And this is either a fumble or an incompletion. He did not hit the ground before that ball came out.
Bills have now had 8 turnovers in the last.
Yeah, oh, that's definitely a fumble. Yep. Plenty of football moves there. Khalil, you gotta sleep when the baby sleeps. Oh.
And what a job of stripping that to get it out.
So meanwhile, 2 turnovers tonight.
Yeah, that was a fumble.
March is now back in the game. He got shaken up on the last series. The ball at the 22 as they start this drive. Through the middle he goes. That's his way to around the 16-yard line for the second down.
Gets behind that interior. That's what they want to challenge. Get behind the interior offensive line, challenge the Bills' defensive front, those inside linebackers.
I think what's been cool, they've had a flag in a couple of plays.
Yeah, that's been great. You got Nico Collins one-on-one at the top without a safety over top.
Running again.
Okay.
Hard yard or so.
Thanks, Jordan.
Down to Kennedy.
Well, guys, you knew it when you saw the hit on linebacker Terrell Bernard. He is out for the game with an elbow injury. You've seen him on the sidelines within a second after getting X-ray. Cornerback Maxwell Harrison, he's being evaluated for a concussion back in the locker room now. And the last time that the Bills' offense was on the field, they did get their right tackle Spencer Brown back. He injured his right shoulder. We were told he would return, but you could clearly see him favoring it when he was blocking.
This is just like.
Ready for another visit. Texans are 1 out of 8 on 3rd down below. Can they convert here on a 3rd and 2?
Nope. No! Oh, you guys!
This guy's impressive.
How? You had him.
We saw him run through Terry.
Ay.
And we see it again. Penetration right there.
Milano and AJ and just everybody. No one can tackle.
To get those tough yards.
We need to have like Cole Bishop do a like tackle training clinic.
Stopping the line of scrimmage that time.
Oh.
Willie Marks 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
We talked all night about Houston's inability all year to score in the red zone and how that was a massive priority tonight against Josh Allen. And
now AJ is out. What are they talking to AJ about? We need our defensive ends. Oh, Lordy. It's like, is the turf made of razor blades? Like, what the fuck?
They motion him out, trying to get a feel for the coverage. No linebacker went with it.
What is happening?
Play clock at 0.
Ooh.
Flag.
I'll take that.
Nothing like a delay game to block down a drive.
Yeah, and again, that's been the story.
This ref looks totally out of his depth.
It's been whether it's a top ball or it's
Just adds a whole other like comical dimension.
And here's another example of that. Pushing it back another 5 yards.
Second down, 15. Texans up by 4. Remaining moments in the third quarter.
Why can't we get any pressure? Good job. Finally, Taryn. Finally, Taryn.
It's left hand up there to knock that ball down. Again, with Davis Mills, the ball gets out very quickly. It's tough to get a pass rush on him. So Jones does the next best thing to be able to just get that left hand up there and knock it down. Now 3rd and 15.
All right, Daquan has officially made 2 good plays this season.
Stroud. CJ probably ready to go, and they resume play in 10 days. 3rd and 15.
Just can't get
to the
any.
outside. Spinning. Christian Kirk. Earlier touchdown.
I don't trust anyone to be able to make a tackle unless Cole Bishop is there to like tag team with them, and that's pathetic. That's so sad to me.
They were helped by that 5-yard penalty, but they do their job of not giving up the touchdown in the red zone and keep this a 1-possession game.
Kenny Fairbairn.
Fairbairn.
UCLA. 9th year Oregon with the Texans. Johnson to put it down. 26 out.
Right, well.
And with 17 seconds in the third quarter, 23-16.
You see Sean McCarthy fired up with that the defense did their job and got to stop. You feel like it's a time bomb, a matter of time until.
Yeah, the Lions, for sure.
To put together some plays, just like last week against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we're not out of this. We just have to do some things kind of differently on the offense. Starting not from the 5-yard line will help. Like, I'm actually kind of like preferring them to score field goals at this point because, like, then trying to deal with Tommy Townsend. It's Tommy Townsend. Is that his name? The long-haired hippie who's the punter, who used to be the punter for the Chiefs, keeps nailing us down at the 5.
I think that was the real shocker. Not that Miami's not capable, but you and I called the Buffalo-Miami game. It was pretty competitive up in Buffalo, but it was just the way they played. It just didn't look like them. I think they'd be the first ones to tell you they didn't go down there and probably respect their opponent the way they needed to. And Josh Allen and others telling us this week what a valuable lesson that was for the team. They bounced back against a really good team at Tampa and find themselves in a battle again tonight here on a short week. But
Okay. Let's just play good Buffalo Bills football.
Started at 35. This week, the NFL players are wearing custom cleats through my claws, to spotlight the causes closest to their hearts. Which is NFL.com/.
So they're talking about the cleats. I'm pretty sure that Shavers is wearing cleats for like an organization for Down syndrome. Is that the one that they're showing, or are those Josh's? Josh is doing some O'Shea Children's Hospital cleats, but I think Shavers is like that. It's called Gigi's Place, and it's a community service space for kids and adults with Down syndrome. I saw him mentioning that. No, we didn't. Maybe we should just give it to James Cook on every first down. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Just be insane. Just be insane. Just be insane. They come around on Spencer. Spencer's not blocking great. No, it was, who was that? Was it Reggie? Oh no, where did he come from? Okay, end of the third quarter.
Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the PIN and the Prostate Cancer Foundation.
It's not great, Mom.
You to get screened.
And now through November, the PIN is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
And we're back live, where this team is facing their toughest opponent yet. And they game planned for this one. They're going with USPS Ground Advantage Service. He is locked in. What a handoff. You'd love to see that kind of team.
Real Amazon customer reviews performed by a real serious actor.
Yeah, right. They should get away with so many holds right now. That guy doesn't know what's going on.
Like having your real boyfriend in bed with you. Minus the annoying.
Honestly, the fact that it does feel like we're down by 25, it's weird because like that makes it seem like the defense has actually been playing decently, which they kind of shouldn't. Like they haven't. But I said last week, red zone defense. So we're not half bad at red zone defense. And they're terrible at red zone offense. That's the only reason we're not down by 25. Because they're just, doing whatever they want on offense until they get within like the 15. And then we've been doing a decent job of holding them. Yeah, he should be taking over a game like this one. And in the past, he would. But the problem is, this is a defense that he is particularly badly served by. Like, if he doesn't have time to scramble, and if nobody's helping him on the scramble, like the O-line is not able to hold up against these guys, which is really impressive because we do not have a bad offensive line. Insights on life. My insights on life last week during the second game of my doubleheader was don't sit still for 7 straight hours. That's not good for you. So that's my deep thought on life is stay moving. I'm not following my own advice. But I moved earlier, so I should be good now. All right. Yep. Oh, that was few. Whatever. Yeah, what the hell? The first 3 dives are okay, and then the last... it's just been a fucking mess. What the hell? How does that even happen?
It is a tough matchup with what he has to work with against this kind of defense.
So, Keenan Coleman on the sideline.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Just run, Josh. Fucking run. Fucking run. Thank you.
Just about the first down mark, he slid very close to a first down.
Well, this is the risk that you take with Will Anderson. Instead of rushing out.
Sorry, I was very loud there.
You know what's going to happen.
But look at how much space. Josh, just run. Ay.
Defense is able to rally there, but by the time they respond, of course, Josh Allen picks up the first down.
Making a 14 for him on a 3rd and 13.
This is what you were saying. Just got to make Josh do it all, and it sucks. But sometimes, welcome to what we do. Reggie got a pass! I mean, he didn't do much, but Reggie caught something. Yay, Reggie. Nobody was expecting that.
This defense responds, it just jumps off of the screen. You get a completion, and there's a rookie safety out of
Would have been nice if Reggie had been able to run for a little more than that.
And then you're hoping for yards after the catch. When it hits this defense, you see how quickly they tackle and take that away.
Send an extra man here.
Yes!
Slides through it. And a big game here.
Some good blocking.
The extra man from the corner, and that's opened up a little bit of a hole for Cook, who's now over 100 yards at 106, 20-yard pickup.
And there's two safety ball off. It's on the blitz, and then he's able to get away from the linebacker.
Shaver's doing good blocking. He hasn't caught anything this game so far, I don't think, but he's done some good blocking.
Or he's able to get off of one would-be tackler. With his acceleration, he's 15 yards, 20 yards downfield.
Already a field goal.
Okay, all security would be good.
Cook again.
4.
28-yard line he goes. Who's had the better career, James Cook or Dalvin Cook, his brother?
Somebody asked me that the other day.
Okay, a brilliant career. It didn't last as long as I'm sure he would have hoped, but James Cook is off to a great start just in his 4th year out of Georgia. 3 straight years over 1,000 yards, as you see that.
I think James will end up having a better career than Dalvin, but I might be a little biased.
Probably in Cook's future as well. 2nd and 7.
Ugh. No. I didn't like that play call at all.
11 and a half to go in regulation.
One thing about him is he has worked so hard to become the bell cow of this offense. And I think he had the whole out in camp, he ends up signing the contract. And
So what do we do here?
he's having one of the best years of his brief career.
Okay, well, he's taking his smelling salts, so my guess is we're giving it to him again. Yep. Oh, no! Terrible, terrible, terrible series of decisions.
Especially the interior. He's not out there eating up offensive linemen. They get off blocks. They get into that backfield. And Sean McDermott lost this opportunity. We've seen him be aggressive already tonight a few different times. They're 2-2 on 4th down.
I'm real clenchy right now. This feels not great. This feels not great. It's a big one. Oh, why? This was the dumbest, most Joe Brady thing. Let's just run James Cook 4 times in a row. That was idiotic. That's not what I suggested. I said we could keep giving it to him on 1st down. I didn't say, Joe, I need to be more clear and succinct with my directions to Joe Brady. I have learned this time and time again. He does not listen to this the insinuations of what I'm saying. I need to be so specific. Awful, 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 awful. Well, I don't need to be the offensive coordinator, but I think an offensive coordinator should have some idea of something to do in a game, one possession on the 30-yard line.
Will he stay toasty or will he be toast?
If all you've got in your playbook is run James Cook 4 times, when he's had 2 good runs all game, then I don't know. Maybe I should be offensive coordinator.
The most affordable German engineered car brand in America. And we signed the drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership.
Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days. Time to drive deals are in. Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing. Limited inventory available. Tradition.
No, I still wouldn't have called it genius. I would have called it acceptable because it did work, but it wasn't gonna work. I don't get his instincts are just terrible. I don't know, the Chiefs have managed it. I mean, they're not doing great this year, but but their personnel is pretty solid. Why? What? And it was even a dumb, like, what are they even? It wasn't even like he was so far back. You're adding, like, this reminds me so much of how I was so pissed off at Ken Dorsey for constantly doing 4th and 1 in shotgun. And I'm just like, why? Like, you've got Josh Allen, you're doing 4th and 1 where you bring him back from the line. That doesn't make any sense. And then he got fired, and I was like, yay. Maybe this idiocy will get Joe Brady fired because it was the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing I've seen out of a lot of dumb things this whole fucking season. Good. Thank you. Yeah. Keon Coleman over Lad McConkey is a good one, too.
Incredibly confident with the guys that he has to work with. He said, having 2 dominant edge players and having 2 really good corners is a great starting point for this defense and our approach and how we like to eat up space and play with length and speed. And you got buy-in. They're all communicating, playing on the same page.
Handed play calling duties to him.
Oh, nope. That didn't do it. I like that he dropped it and then he was like, where are my keys? Like, what is he doing?
He was a safety in the 90s. He's been a coach for 22 years in the league. He's been a DC in the past at Miami. He had the defensive coordinator tag, whether it was Ryan's, whose pedigree obviously is defense.
I don't feel like any of these texts I'm getting are friendly.
Where do you go from there? Third down to 9.
Oh, God, why did you fall down? Go! Is that going to be grounding? Is he far enough out of the pocket?
And there's Cole Bishop again. We talked about him really as much as Will Anderson on the other side. Second year out of Utah.
Daquan coming up and making a good play. We're seeing a little bit more progress out of Daquan. That's something I'm just trying to find, like, little glimmers of, like, maybe as these people actually finally get kind of healthy, they might play sort of decently. These older dudes. Khalil, hold on to the fucking ball. I have no time for you today. Walking around like this. Do you remember what just happened? You could see it occur to him. He was like, oh, right, I fumbled like 5 minutes ago. I should actually keep the ball close to my body. Sleep deprivation does crazy things.
savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as they fired Dayball, I was like, yes, immediately, right now, hire him. You don't need to make him the OC, but like, just bring him in and have him there lurking, and maybe it'll make Joe Brady actually like feel a little bit of heat. That was a dumb game.
So we good chicken. The best $4.99 you'll spend this season. KFC's chicken pot pie.
All right, guys, try again. Defense actually did something.
You can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile is the master of breaking promises. While they stay caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters. America's most reliable network. Right?
I know that Luke Wilson is from Texas, but this isn't, no, like, I'm not buying it. I'm really not.
Have you had your Hershey's?
Do any of you guys have the new Switch? And if so, do you have any games that you recommend on the new Switch? Because I got my kids a new Switch. They haven't gotten it yet. I think the only game I have with it is Mario Kart. I don't think I bought a second game. So it would be nice if there was a second. I know they can play the games from the old Switch. But if there are any new cool Switch games that I don't know about, feel free to suggest them in the chat. I don't know how many of you are gamers. And by gamers, like, I feel like actual serious gamers would protest me calling Switch gaming like real game. Like, my kid decided after asking me to get the new Switch, she came back to me and was like, actually, can I get a Steam whatever? Like, there's apparently some sort of way to play Steam games without having a PC. And I was like, no, because I already bought you the Switch. She was real pissed off.
Buffalo from the 38 to the drive. Pitch early outside, short game.
Dawson? Okay.
Guys, facing this Texans defense is a huge pain in the butt.
I like that. That was eloquent and accurate.
Are we bad, or is our defense really that good? He said those reps gave him a level of respect for this defense, but when he sees them go out and play like they have been this season, he said it's validation. He's not crazy. They really are that good.
Oh! And Spencer's still fucking hurt. Fuck.
This time it's Derek Barnett. Long time Philadelphia Eagle. Number 95 of that night here.
And watch Will Anderson almost comes up with a straight.
Oh, Spencer is snot.
And then Barnett's able to get again in the backside pressure. Squeezing in that pocket, not allowing Allen to step up. Both the ends, you can see the interior.
Like, you guys cannot give him any room.
Jets got him 5 times week 1.
Week 1, 2023 versus the Jets was not a good game for Josh Allen. Not. Yes, Khalil, please do something. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, God bless. God bless. He's barely awake. Finally.
They roll the dice. Great job of being able to keep his eyes on his target. Josh Allen not affected at all, despite being sacked 5 times. All those blitzers, nobody picks up Shakir. And a tough thing to make that tackle right there in space. Great job of making that fumble from earlier.
Just do. This is ridiculous. Thank you, Jeff. That's 6 sacks.
They go back to rushing 4 because that's where they've had most of their damage. Even though they just had that all-out blitz and they didn't beat the third ball. Look at Settle using his hands. You know, he had rankings. and Tokion, they're a big part of the engine of this defense.
Get the heat on from the middle, and of course, you know what they can do?
2022 wild card versus Miami. Was that the snow game? Oh, okay. Well, couple. 5.
Third down and 10.
Remember, this is an offense that is having to try to manufacture wins to come up with ways to attack.
Can we get Shavers open? Can we get Josh Palmer open? Who's out there? Gabe's out there.
Even though we've been winning by getting there with 4, let's take a chance. Now we're going to settle back into this red zone. Make Joe Brady try to keep it in front and get the pressure here on Josh Allen. Keep it in the pocket.
3rd and 10. John Johnson in the backfield. Play clock at 3. Allen.
No!
Almost sacked the game. Gets it away. That time it's under.
Dion.
4th down. Relentless.
Just crazy. Yeah, Spencer's real hurt. Spencer is real hurt. It might be worth just putting Vandy in. Like, really, he's not. He can't. He's not holding up. Ugh, that was dumb, too. He probably shouldn't even bother doing that. Take Spencer out. He's so hurt.
That sets up a field goal to try to make it.
Oh, Spencer. You know he's being real hard on himself, too, because he knows. Okay. Points. All right. Can the defense do something again? Spencer can't come back in. Is that what happens with the sacks? You know a game is bad when like every little stat that they pop up, which is like, this is the first time this has happened since X, are all games I remember because they were terrible games. That's never a good sign. Because it's not like I remember every game the Bills have played since I started doing this. Some of those are for both of those games that they mentioned are from before I was doing this. Was that the 2022? Wild card versus Miami that I'm thinking of was 2020. Okay, now I can't do math in my head because I'm so tired and had too much C4. DeMar. So this is 2025. Yeah, no, that was 2022 Miami wild card. That was the season that DeMar got hurt. That was the snow game where we won on the field goal. And they were wiping the snow off the ball at the last second. And then we lost to the Bengals the next week. And then the other game that they mentioned was the Jets game where Aaron Rodgers got injured. And we were like, woo, we just have to beat Zach Wilson. And instead, Josh had 4 turnovers. Yeah, so those are not good games to remember. And so when those start popping up on the screen, I'm like, well, that's not a good sign. That says all that you need to say about this particular game. This isn't as bad as last year's Texans game, I don't think, but it's not good. Is that which comeback against Houston? How far back is that? I've seen a bunch of stats coming up about Houston games. I know they were mentioning the wild card game, which we lost. What was that, 2019? And then there was another person mentioning a game. Did Prater hurt himself? what was I saying? Oh, somebody was like, what was the last time a Bills quarterback did X, Y, and Z in a Houston game? And the answer was Fitz, but Fitz was a Bills quarterback, but he was playing for Houston at that point, which was a pretty funny little stat. Oh, get him. Thank you. Thank you, Javon. Oh, you're talking about that when it was the Oilers. Okay, yes. That I recall very clearly. I just don't, I know, like, but that was a different team. Yeah, but yes, I do remember the Frank Reich game. Sorry, I see that you guys clarified the Oilers part when I wasn't actually reading the chat. Oh, but yeah. And well, the funny thing about that was that we didn't get to watch that game. We had to listen to it on the radio because it was blacked out locally. Back when that was a thing. Remember listening to games on the radio? No! Really? Wait, let's see. Are we sure? Because Higgins seems to be out of bounds for all of these. I don't trust it. Yeah. Yeah, he dragged his toes that time. Metroid? They don't know Metroid, my kids. Maybe I should teach about Metroid. Nice. Good. Better. Do that. Good job, Sanders. Oh, we got Walker and Sanders in at the same time? Oh, wait. No, that's Ogunjobi. Wait. Sanders isn't in. What are you talking about? That was Ogunjobi. Thank you. Okay. No. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to play Walker and Sanders at the same time right now.
Higgins an earlier touchdown. It's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Well, they feel more and more confident every single week with the rookie out of Iowa State.
Turnover would be good right now, guys. Cole Bishop turnover.
A huge 3rd down here. 3rd down and 6. Yeah, for a second he was trying to get out of bounds with the foot. That's why the clock keeps running. Moves it to his right. You saw the black backside. Blitz. Extra man comes.
Yay, Taryn! Thank you, Taryn.
Saving a little bit of 1st down. Rookie Noel makes the grab. 4th down and 2. Well, they do a really nice job here at timing with Bucky Bobbitt. Bobbitt does a nice job of getting his blitz home. They brought one more. Davis Mills, all he can do is just try to get rid of that football as quickly as he can. Really tight coverage by Terry Johnson. So the Bills get to stop there, get a 3 and out.
All right, well, can we do something offensively at this point? What's going to happen? Where are they going to stick us? Oh, yay! That's better. It's dumb, but I like that better.
And the drive will start at the 17. So if you joined us late, the Bills scored on their opening drive. Went down the field, landed in from 45 out, and that's the only offensive touchdown tonight. Yeah, again, it's been a tough.
Like I said, you needed to get that first touchdown, and Spencer's not coming in. Yep. Put in Vandy. See what he can do. Sucks, but see what he can do. Come on, Vandy. This field is just littered with smelling salts containers. I'm surprised they're not tripping over them all the time. Yeah, Jimbo.
Josh Allen, 24 career comebacks in the quarter and overtime. One of the best in the league. Going
Okay, we got Jackson Hawes, we got Latu, we got Shavers. This is gonna be a run. Wait, who do we have in the backfield? Cook's back there. Yeah, it's gonna be a run. Which I don't know how I feel about that, but it's what it is. Don't do this again. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Joe.
2 minutes to go. When we come back, it's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Bills, down by 4.
Let's go, boys.
The only thing that matters about football fans is they all talk while the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up.
But when you have Geico insurance, you'll always be better.
Yeah, who is it? Skylar? We almost lost to Skylar Thompson. That was not we were in a bad place. Josh was getting dumped by his girlfriend. You know, someone had died.
It feels good to be
I mean,
hurt. It feels good to
he got better, but we just were not in a good spot at that point. I'm glad we lost to the Bengals in those playoffs, because we would have just been, if we had somehow made it to the Super Bowl, it would have been a catastrophe. Would have been like the Chiefs last year.
Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
But like that, so that Jets game though, that other game that they mentioned with all the sacks, that's one of the, that's got to be like top 5 worst Josh games. And I don't think this has necessarily been a bad Josh game. He just hasn't, like, his line's not cutting it. He made that one really dumb interception, I feel like. There was a second interception I've already forgotten about, I think, but
I started being on streamers to lift up kids and he taught me.
But as Josh games go, yes, lots of sacks. I'm not disputing that. But he hasn't played like crap. Like, I've seen games where Josh just plays like crap. This isn't one of those games. He's just getting destroyed. He's bouncing back, and he doesn't have the crazy eyes. So let's see what we do on 3rd and 2 in an important moment in this game, and we don't fuck it up by some dumb play call, but I don't know what I would call in this position, because I wouldn't have called that last play, and I wouldn't be in this position. Like, everything he does just seems so contrary to what my instincts are. Like, why are you running on 2nd and 8 when you have not been able to consistently get a run game going? Do a short pass there and maybe get a little bit of yards after catch. And you're not stuck in this situation, because this is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. What's he saying? Wait, the play clock's not working? This game is dumb. How are they going to do a clock? Are they going to fix the clock? Are we just not going to have a play clock? Are we just going to be on the honor system? Like, what the fuck? Oh, yes, Khalil!
There you go. Over-reliable, number 10. Without Dalton Kincaid, you got to find ways to get him the football. Quick throw doesn't allow Will Anderson that pressure to get to him. 2 set of downs. Still have all 3 timeouts. But don't forget, the story of this game has been the pressure on the edge from Anderson and Hunter. Can this offensive line with a backup right tackle hold up?
Oh, my heart's going. My heart's going.
Game clock is working. The play clock is not working. So 155. Allen, good protection.
Yes. Well,
yards here by
All right.
Johnson.
So you look around and who can make plays for you? It's James Cook, it's Ty Johnson, it's Shakir in the slot, potentially Josh Palmer.
To the outside.
Yep.
It's going to get first down, short game. Dawson knocks. Clock keeps ticking. 127 and ticking down.
All right,
Now
wait.
the play clock is back working.
But I don't think the play clock is right.
They have all 3 timeouts.
Meanwhile, that play clock,
It was wrong.
We said at 40, they have to get the play away quickly. I mean, the play ended and the play clock, I looked at the clock, it said like 16.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Oh, Cybo. Why is Cybo another groin injury? Yay! Fucking play clock bullshit. Yeah, can we put somebody in? Can we get Alec in there? Why are we putting Cybo out there? Can we have somebody in who's not injured?
Shavers made one of the big plays last week, 14.
Second and 10. Allen steps out.
No!
The real Hunter. 7 sacks tonight.
I read your lips, Josh. Josh has a mouth like mine.
Traces is able to come back with that push in the middle.
Not good. Not good.
Both these tackles, Spencer Brown and Deion Dawkins, have been tested unlike ever before. When you get 2 guys that can rush the quarterback like this.
7 times he's gone down the lane.
That can't feel good.
Of course, in Buffalo, a lot of the talk has been the receivers. You know, in a game like last week, you get 44 points, you have 10 different guys. But that will be the narrative.
3rd and 20. God damn it.
3rd and 20.
Who can win?
Have to get to the Texans 40.
Oh!
Now he goes.
This is insane. Insane.
What a performance this is. As Mario Edwards Jr. joins the team. Allen needs some assistance in getting up.
Will Johnson again worked around that right side. The backup Vandermark had to try to prevent him from coming up with another sack, and he held.
Hold it on the offense to the side of the field.
That's Vandermark.
What makes this defense again so good is it's not Will Anderson by himself. You know, he's able to impact things and make a lot of flash plays, but you have Hunter on the other side, you got Settle, you got Ray.
Oh, his wrist. Fuck. And it's his right. No, wait.
And now they got the 4th down and forever.
4th and 27.
4th and 27, and his wrist is busted.
3 of the 8 sacks tonight have come on 3rd down.
All right. Run it.
Left to right.
And we still have no play clock, so that's cool.
With a stride.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
Texas territory. He took it from Palmer. What a play.
Still in it. It's not over.
27.
You just don't see this ever. But he comes all the way from over here. Here's the man who's going to catch the ball on the crosser. Look at the timing of this. All the Texans defenders.
All right, Joe Brady, you had one good play in your book. That is the moment where you use a dumb trick play.
Back to the playbook at the perfect time. Meanwhile, timeout now, Texans.
Timeout Texans?
What a call by Joe Brady. The
Yeah, Joe Brady just saved his fucking job.
You got 6 guys that are way back at about 25 to 30 yards, and a few of them with their backs turned.
Wow, indeed. Ugh. I mean, you're in a position where you do the thing where you don't think it'll ever work. Like, what do you have to lose?
Desperate situation. Oh, yeah. How many times have you seen that play executed and worked? Have you seen it? Not very often, though. And I mean, not only did Palmer make the catch, but when he flipped it, there's just no one there.
Perfect. So now 41 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. They need a touchdown. Field goal, no good. From the 26, comes back into the backfield. Allen's now thrown for 253. Allen!
Oh! Damn.
It bounced as Stingley is covering Cam Davis.
He got 1 foot down, so close, going back to his old teammate, Dave Davis, the right foot, but watch the left.
Ugh.
This is getting that left foot down. And not surprised during crunch time that he goes back to his familiar, the chemistry that he's got with Davis, too close to making a miraculous play.
And 4 years run. Davis went away in Jacksonville for the year. Now he's back. Nice game last week. Almost a spectacular grab here. You know, a quick throw to the outside, inside the 20, spun down to the 17. That's Ty Johnson. Tied out with 28 seconds. Toe made the tackle. 3rd and 1.
Johnson's got 4 receptions now on the night. We keep you and I keep talking about who's the guy without a Dalton Kincaid or Keon Coleman that can win in these situations. They've gone to Shakir. We know what he can do. You see the backs, whether it's Cook or Ty Johnson.
Shaver's game winner? I say Shaver's game winner would be cool right about now. I know, I'm very quiet. I'm very, very, yeah.
Either run the football or you do the same thing. You give Josh Allen a chance to get the ball out on the edge, out of the perimeter.
3rd down, 1.
What is this? This is an interesting. No, that was dumb, Joe. That was dumb. Why wouldn't you just, why do you have to do anything funky on? There was no. Just let him run for it. Joe, just let him do it. Let him do it. Why are you in shotgun? Well, now we gotta pass it, so there's that. Can they not get a mic on this guy that works? Something about a runoff? I don't know. Who knows? Nobody. Hold up. What's the flag? 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 Ugh!
Now it's over. Pass interference, offense, and the Buffalo Bills are going to come into Houston and get beat with a
It was actually Gabe Davis who was trying to create a mess. Right here, he's trying to create a mess working across. Cuts into the
Oh.
defender that was in man coverage on Dawson Knox. That's when the flag came in.
I don't even know what that was supposed to be.
They made Josh Allen uncomfortable the entire game.
I don't even know what he was throwing to. Oh, he's so pissed. Ugh.
They were forced to have to methodically move the ball every scoring opportunity they had. Bullock with his second interception, along with a forced fumble.
Look, we didn't even deserve for that to be as close as it was. So, ugh, that sucked. But it was a hard fight, and we didn't. I mean, somebody said earlier in the chat, like, somebody said you don't deserve to win this game. We didn't. We did not deserve to win that game. But it's not really about deserving to win a game. Sometimes you can win games that you don't deserve to win, but we didn't. So it comes back down to it. Oh, dear. It was nice to spend the evening with you guys. You could watch me, clench every single muscle in my body for 3 hours. Yeah, no, deserve has nothing to do with it. Like, you can win and not win, but we didn't do what we needed to win. Yeah, that's right. Chiefs didn't deserve to win a lot of games last year. This year, Broncos didn't deserve to win a lot of games. They won, but there they are at the top of the AFC. So it does make me feel better that the Chiefs are 5-5. Thank you guys for keeping me company tonight through this. If you want to hang out, I'll be at the Chiefs-Colts game, streaming that. Oh, Dion, are you smiling at Anderson? You guys just having a grand old time? All right. I will see you guys next time. And, even though it's hard to say on nights like this, go Bills.